Hey, it's Andy with AudioCityUSA, and today we're going to be covering the different types of wheels. This is going to be an explainer video going into the construction, size, and driving style that is going to influence the types of car wheels that you need for your setup. First things first, let's talk about the construction of the wheels. Wheels have evolved over the years, and now there are three main types of wheels, starting with the more budget-friendly and more available option, which are cast alloy wheels. Cast alloys are what OEMs ship to you when you first pick up the car. It's also what most manufacturers have available on the aftermarket side of things. You're going to get the most variety out of these wheels. They're lightweight, they're more affordable, and they have almost endless style choices. Cast wheels are a nice blend of budget-friendly, but also good durable quality. Now, the reason why these are our quality pick and they're a little bit cheaper is because they are much more affordable for manufacturers to produce. Cast wheels have been around almost the longest, and that cost saving is going to be passed on to you. Some brands that produce cast wheels are going to be AC, that's our own line of wheels. We've got Artist wheels, Road Force wheels, Giovanna wheels. We've got Lexani doing them, Ferrada, Strada, Rotiform, and a whole range of other manufacturers in the aftermarket are bringing you cast wheels. This is going to be best suited for your daily driver. It's going to give you the most performance for your buck, and they're great for everyday use. On the other end of the spectrum, we're moving into forged wheels. Now, forged wheels are the most complicated to manufacture and therefore demand a slightly higher price. They're available in monoblock, which is one-piece forged. We've got two-piece forged and three-piece forged. Now, the benefits of these wheels are they're going to be insanely strong. They're also going to be the lightest wheel available, and they're fully customizable, especially when it comes to two and three-piece, because you're going to be able to change out each part of that wheel separately to get the right style for your setup. Because forged wheels are insanely strong, they're also perfect for track use and super high performance vehicles, and they do have them in off-road as well. If you're doing some really gnarly rock crawling or some seriously insane off-roading, you're going to see these mostly on super high-end cars. We're talking supercars and really highly modified sports cars. Now, an example of some brands that come out with forged wheels, well, we have AC Forged as well, our own brand of forged wheels coming to you. We have Forgiato doing it, Lexani's available, Artist wheels, and HRE, as well as Variant, Rohana, Savini. There are a ton of brands making high quality forged wheels. Moving along, we have the in-between, the middle child. We have flow formed wheels, the perfect balance between cost effective but also highly performance orientated. These wheels are going to be stronger than cast wheels, lighter than cast wheels, but maybe not as light as those forged wheels, and they're more affordable than forged wheels. The way that they're made is they start like cast wheels, but then they get stretched and compressed, milled out, and they're put under a lot of pressure, so they're going to be a lot stronger than those cast wheels. They're also going to be lighter. As I said, they get milled out as well. It's the kind of middle child, the perfect in between, and if I was building a car, this is the one that I would go with because it's going to offer the best performance for a really good price. Now, some brands that are making flow formed wheels are going to be Vertini, Rohana, Ferrada, Black Diamond, Stance, Savini, Vossen, and a variety of other manufacturers too. That's just to give you a little idea. Those are the three main kinds of construction you'll see when it comes to types of wheels. The other things to keep in mind are now going to be the size and the fitment of the wheels. Size is a huge factor, and it really depends on your driving style, what you go for, but maybe you want a more luxurious look, so you go for a larger diameter wheel, or maybe you're going off-roading, so you want a smaller diameter wheel so you can fit a bigger sidewall. It also depends on the depth of the wheel as well. If you have a super high performance vehicle and need a lot of traction, you're going to want a fatter tire so that you have a larger contact patch with the ground and more grip. Maybe you're trying to save a little money on gas and you're going to want to go for a skinnier wheel because there's going to be slightly less contact patch, less rolling resistance, and you're going to save on gas as well. So that's when it comes to size, and that's really affected by the driving style, but it can also be affected by the fitment of your vehicle. Sometimes cars that have a small wheel arch can't really accommodate larger wheels. And then you get vehicles like Rolls-Royce, and you can fit a set of 24s on there with no cutting or anything like that. So your vehicle is also going to slightly dictate the size, which may also dictate the type of wheel that you go with. Another thing that's going to change the type of wheel that you go for is going to be an aesthetic preference. Maybe you want something that's a little bit more customizable and you don't mind the increased cost. That's where your forged wheels are going to come in. Or maybe you want the widest variety of aesthetics available, and that's where you're going to go with your cast wheels because the most of those are available. They're the most most ubiquitous wheel and they're all over the place. So finding the right style for your vehicle could sometimes be easier to go with a cast wheel. Another thing is going to be the performance. Like I kind of mentioned earlier, performance will dictate the material type of the wheel that you go with and maybe size as well. Now, the advantages of going with AudioCityUSA, well, we've been in the game for decades and we have the experts available for you to help you pick the right wheel for your vehicle. We also have the widest range available. No one has a larger selection than AudioCityUSA, and we won't be beaten on price. If you find it cheaper somewhere else, simply give us a call and talk to our experts, and I guarantee you, we will be the best when it comes to price and overall quality. That's the other thing to consider too. We ship your wheels directly to your door, fully mounted, balanced, and ready to go, and all you need to do is bolt them onto your car. If you guys want to see the range of wheels we have available, feel free to go to AudioCityUSA.com and check out what we have on our website. Or if you have something particular in mind, you can give our experts a call at the number listed below and they'd be happy to help you with your fitment needs. Now, if you guys have any questions, I hope I've answered most of them, but if you do, leave them in the comments below and we'll get back to you with an answer. Otherwise, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, a little inside look at the different types of wheels available. My name's Andy and I'll see you guys in a future video.